So one of the things that we recognize for first responders is ultimately that they're healers and teachers. And that's one of the reasons we want to share some of these tools, to give them the capacity in a moment to share with somebody else when they have to heal somebody or teach somebody in a moment, and be calm and give them some tool that they can go through a process in the moment of insanity. Because some of the first responders, they have the habit of being in that environment. And how can you communicate? They may have tools that they've developed and able to accommodate those situations, but all of a sudden you have somebody in a car or a fire or a crime, and you need to get them calm in a moment. So we're trying to give some of the tools that they could utilize, how to teach someone to control their breath in a minute, how to stay calm, how to be present, how to be relaxed, how to be able to have the capacity to wait for the next level of support. And one of the things that I want to add when people are in the role of a healer or a teacher is that we have a moral, ethical, and spiritual obligation to take care of ourselves first, because that gives us the capacity to be present for others. You know, it's so funny as a healer and working in my office, one of the most fundamental things is breathing. And yet many people, they're crouched over their computers, they're crouched over the steering wheel, they're crouched at home, and we've forgotten the most simplest thing, how to breathe normally, how to just inhale and exhale. Some of the most simplest techniques in yoga are just breathing. That alone gives you the capacity to relax and restore and rejuvenate. And some of the simplest instructions that I give to my patients almost on a daily basis is how to return to basic breathing. Because that's one thing that people don't do enough. We don't give ourselves permission to heal, to take care of ourselves, to eat right, to do yoga, to meditate. We just keep pushing, pushing, pushing. And many of the first responders, their whole motivation, or my experience of their motivation in reality, is to take care of other people all the time. But you can't do that if you haven't taken care of yourself first. And that's why these tools are so critical and so important, to give you a codified way to take care of yourself. And basically the three components of learning and understanding of how to take care of yourself is the postures, the breath, and the sound.